Hello, everyone. You're here with Gordon, Kirk, and Jack from Pick Dawgz. Thank you for joining us for another matchup in the Europa League on Thursday, January 23rd. And this one is a bit of a neighborhood derby, I guess. We have an EPL team, Manchester United, hosting a Scottish Premiership team. I want to say the second best team in Scotland, Jack. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think that would be fair.
Rangers, and it's gonna be a good one, I think. I mean, whenever we end up betting on Manchester United, Jack, we sweat and we sweat a lot. Like that game they had, who was it against? Southampton, where
Southampton.
Diallo scored. Yeah, where Diallo scored a hat trick in the last 7 or 8 minutes of a game. Uh, that was a solid performance from them for the last 25 minutes of the match, but apart from it, they were pretty miserable. And then Onana back to doing Onana things, I suppose, against Brighton, making mistakes, stupid decisions, and once again United ended up losing. However, this is a game where they should get a win. Obviously, the quality is on the United side, Jack, and I just don't see Amorim wanting to make lineup changes and resting players in this one. I think he's going to go for the win.
Yeah, I've been dodging Manchester United like the plague, especially for taking them. To be honest, I think my last 5 or 6 free picks on United games have actually all won purely because I've avoided United any way, shape, or form. I think the only time I've ever taken them is with the overshots. I'm gonna kind of need something from them here. I'm taking both teams to score. Rangers have played Manchester United 4 times and never scored. And what does scare me a little is Rangers actually on the road are yet to win a game in their last 5 games, and this is the Scottish League, which is not very competitive. So, is a bit of concern. However, United's defense are terrible. It doesn't matter who they play against; they just concede goals. So, yeah, I'm going with both teams to score here. It's an okay price, -120. I just think it's just about good enough to take.
Now, this is a stat that always impressed me, and we know Rangers as one of the best two teams in the Scottish Premiership, alongside Celtic. And the stat that always impressed me is that there hasn't been a different winner of the Scottish Premiership other than Celtic and Rangers going back to like 1991 or something like that. And that's just insane how low competitive is that league. And they just don't want to allow Celtic and Rangers to join the EPL or to join the Championship or the English Soccer Federation or what the FA, which is stupid because they're so far above everyone else in Scotland that it just doesn't make any sense that they're playing in that league, and that even makes them less competitive in Europe. Now, can Rangers get to the scoreboard in this one? As we know, like you said, Jack, United is horrible defensively, and there aren't many teams that are not going to score against United. So I could see that hitting in this game as well. But for my pick, I'm taking United to win it over 2.5 goals. It's plus 102. I mean, if this was like minus 120, I wouldn't even go close to it. But for plus money, I would take it, Kirk.
Yeah. I'm on Rangers plus 1.5 at -142. These teams are sitting right next to each other in the standings, 7th and 8th or 8th and 9th, one of the two. And Rangers have been pretty good in the Europa League. So, Man U, can they win 3-1? Yes. Will it be convincing? Hell no. Do I want to put my money on them -1.5? Hell no. I don't even know if Man U win this game with how they've been playing. So Rangers plus 1.5 at this price seems pretty good, but that's not my favorite pick in the slate. PAOK against Slavia Prague. Goran said he would cover it, but he didn't. So PAOK to the moon. That's my premium play in the Europa League. Plus 155 is disrespectful. Slavia Prague are shit. PAOK is the team to back. Take them -1.5 at plus 350. They're going to do some demons in this game. Thank you.
Well, you know what? Plus 155. That's a good price. And with PAOK not winning any of their last four games, they're definitely due for a nice performance. And on top of that, Slavia hasn't had a competitive game in like a month and a half almost. So I could see PAOK getting a win out of that
They've
game.
lost their last four Europa League games. PickDawgz won their last two. PickDawgz sitting in 22nd. They're going to make a run. They will be in the final against Bilbao come May. There you go.
No. Yeah, probably not. But there you have it, guys. You got the additional free pick here, as in the PAOK money line against Slavia Prague at home. Thank you for joining us here, guys. Have a great day, everyone. Check out the rest of the free picks, and we'll see you soon.